Blog Talk Radio.
Had enough of the system. Recuse myself, no place in blame, playing victim. Different world, the Wayne found with me. I came by referral, God's blessings came with me. Love, educate, repeat, you stuck with me. Malik boy, 11th, and God, you roll with me. My mind at a state the government can't tax. My grind at a rate, I can't relax. I stand here, fight, no flight. It's strength and endurance, right? I run for those who can't, right?
Ooh, you got the juice, babe. I really don't like it to you, baby. You got my heart on the loose, baby. Right now I need to call a truce, baby. I did it to you, I did it to you. Now you doing it to me, you doing it to me. I can't take it like you, can't take it like you. I just wanna be free, just wanna be free. I can tell you what they want. A man ain't built like a woman, like a woman. When it comes to emotions, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to loyalty, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to holding on, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to loving unconditionally, a man ain't built like a woman. You already know if she did it, how it's gonna go. We're free, just walk out the door. It's easier for me to let go. I did it to you, I did it to you. Now you doing it to me, you doing it to me. I can't take it like you, can't take it like you. I just wanna be free, just wanna be free. I can tell you what they want. A man ain't built like a woman, like a woman. When it comes to emotions, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to loyalty, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to holding on, a man ain't built like a woman. When it comes to loving unconditionally, a man ain't built like a woman. A man ain't got nothing on a woman. No, a man just can't love like a man ain't built like a woman.
What's going on? I hope that everybody can hear me. I'm about to find out. You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move, Unscripted, On Purpose, Ladies Roundtable Discussion. And I'm trying to do something new this week, ladies. So I'm actually streaming live while I'm on the show, Patricia M. Goins. And you know I don't know if my phone's going to work, but can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
We can hear you.
Can y'all hear me
Yeah.
clear? Like, clearer than you usually can?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right. What's going on, ladies? Oh my God! So usually I ask y'all how y'all week was first. You know, I usually do that. I usually be like, "How y'all week? How was y'all week?" But this week I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna tell you how my week was. I'm about to be selfish today.
Yes.
My week was.
That's okay. Look, the first the last shall be first.
Okay.
My week was bomb. So, me and Mr. Stout, a.k.a. Kenny, a.k.a. Scheme Beats Radio, he got a whole bunch of a.k.a.s. Anyway, we went to Atlanta this week. We went down there on Friday, and we were there from Friday to Monday. We left early Monday morning. And when I say it was nonstop, like from the moment we touched ground in Atlanta all the way till the moment we was leaving. Like we got so much love. It started off that we had two artists that we met. We was on the was it Penthouse? We was on the we had the Penthouse view, y'all. And so that was we met the Buckhead Boys, which they're going to be on the show next week, and Jerome. So then after that, the next day we was with I don't want to say it wrong. Slide TV Live, yes, Slide TV.live. Anyway, with Bad Boy Billy Slide. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, we did a skit that was fun at the hotel. Then Kimberly McKent, Queen Goddess King Advocate, freaking house, who is an avid skater. She's big with skating. So anyway, I'm like, Kim, Mr. Stout got this song 54321. Can you see if you can get it into the hands of the DJs out there in the skating rings? And she was just like, you ain't saying nothing but the word. Next thing I know, 54321 is playing every freaking skating rink that's popping in Atlanta. And I also was able to beg the DJ. Shout out to DJ Turn Up. I was like, listen, can you play my song too since I'm already here?
Okay. Right.
So he plays Superwoman, right? So I was like already on the floor when he started playing it. And I was like, okay, starting to skate, but then I ended up going into the middle of the floor, the middle of the skating rink. And when I got over there, when I say they was turning out, Kim, oh my God, I was so mad that my freaking phone was dead. They was turning out over there.
Yeah.
You could tell that they had heard the song. You could tell that it wasn't new to them. Like they had heard the song before. That when they were spinning and doing flips and shit. I'm like, that's what
hey, that's what's up.
I was that was an awesome trip. But when I got home, probably by the time I got out of Cincinnati, I was on my way to Columbus, and that's when the snow came, or the snow hit us. And we saw a couple accidents, and it was no joke. But I thank God that it didn't start before we left, and we didn't really have to deal with it until we were like almost home. Kenny was over there having a conniption fit. I'm like, listen here, I'm trying to drive, bro. I'm gonna need you to calm down. He like, because he felt like I was slow, but I'm like, do you see the semi and car over there that slip off the road? I'm going 40 miles per hour. I don't give a damn who don't like it.
You know what? Wait a minute. When we were in when I was up there in Ohio, we were up in Ohio together, and I was driving back. We were coming back to Georgia. Remember, and it was raining, and you were driving first. Yeah, child. When she said she did 40, she wasn't playing. Get your ass out the driver's seat. Get out of here.
Yeah.
The driver.
Wait.
Matter of fact, get in the back, Jack, because this is just too slow.
Wait a minute. When Kenny was driving, the kids was like, yay, yes, because he was like a speed demon. I'm sitting over here like, oh, Lord Jesus, please, I just need to make it home. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, I'm just trying to make up the time. And they was like, go, Kenny, go, Kenny, go, Kenny, go. I said, Kenny, you know you speeding when the kids is like cheering you to freak on. So then he drove all the way till we got to Kentucky. Then it was my turn. They was like, oh, snap. Here go Bertha. Driving this way.
Here goes Grandma.
Right. No, Patricia get passed up by Grandma, honey. She was doing 40, maybe.
So I'm streaming Facebook Live, and I don't know how, my phone is so ghetto. So I want to shout out to LeVar Goins and Donna Doak, just on my live. I hope that y'all can hear me. I don't even know. In Atlanta Music Industry Group, I think I'm streaming there. I don't know. So anyway, let me go on down the line. But I just want to say thank you, Kim, for for hooking that up for us. Thank you for Sly TV Live. That was the bomb. Thank you to the two artists, the Buckhead Boys and Jerome that we met. Like, it was an awesome experience. And then it's crazy because Mr. Hankey, which I didn't even know, he had an R&B set that Monday night, but I wouldn't have made it anyway. But if I could have, that would have been really like on point. So, needless to say, I had a great weekend. So let me now that I've gotten that out of my system, let me go down to the next person on the list. So Kimberly McCants, how was your weekend?
Well, seeing how we shared a moment of that, you already know, because skating was lit. It was lit that day. And I'm glad that you all got a chance to experience yourselves in the ring. I mean, that's dope when you hear your own stuff being played, or see somebody wearing your stuff, whatever. That's the dopest experience. So I'm glad you got that. As far as anything I did this weekend, it was kind of quiet. My usual, working on products and stuff like that, and make some changes on the website and doing me. So it was pretty quiet this week. I don't think, did I date myself? I'm trying to think, did I go anywhere? I don't think I really do too much. Yeah, I didn't really do too much.
Did it snow? Did it end up snowing out there?
I expressed myself.
Did it end up snowing, Kim?
No, ma'am.
It didn't snow in Atlanta. Atlanta make me sick with y'all weather. Everybody else be 29 feet of snow covered everywhere, and y'all be out there with shorts and stuff.
Exactly. But you know what? You know they'll shut the whole city down if a dust of snow comes. That's what made me have it worked out here. It was like literally a dust
I
of snow.
remember when it had snowed in Atlanta. I remember when it snowed in Atlanta a few years back, and it was like a 52-car pileup. It made national news. Like, wow,
that was
they must have had no salt.
Yeah, everything was ice, and there was no salt and no trucks like that. That's why. So yeah, I remember that. It took 2 hours to get around the corner. You was better off leaving your car and walking home.
Do you remember that year? Yeah. Do you remember the year when y'all got stuck? When everybody got stuck on the freeway in Atlanta? That bit bad.
Let me see. I got down here in 9. So that was like 2011 or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad that you. Of course, I was with you for some of the weekend, and I'm just so appreciative, and so was Mr. Stout. Like, you know, and now that song has like 2,000 views on YouTube. 54321. Yeah, really. And then I was able to capture one of y'all. I was able to capture one of the skaters when they were skating to my songs. They was coming down and they was doing spins and everything. I was like, that's what's up. Yeah, I had an awesome trip.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you for being a part of that. Yeah, that was dope. All right, so who's next down the line? I'm thinking that's Armory.
My week has been it's been a regular week. Everything's been pretty cool. I'm staying gainfully employed. But dealing, like speaking of Monday, I didn't get off work till about 7, and where I was at my client's house, it's normally about a 15-minute ride from the far south side to the central area of Columbus, and it took me about 40 minutes. People were sliding. I was sliding. I got on the freeway. I got off. It was just it was very, what is a good word to describe? I was so pissed off and just worn. I was just worn out. I was done in. I'm like, I'm so glad this day is over with. I could just start over again tomorrow. And the next day it was still cold. It was still snow on the ground, little ice, but over the night the snow warriors came out, cleared up all the major streets and some of the side streets. So I was thankful, and it was sunny. So it was, I'm ready for spring. I wanted snow for Christmas. It was here for Christmas. I appreciate it. I love it. I'm ready for it to roll out.
Well, when I got home, I think we got back to Columbus at about, 1 or 2 in the morning. Them little flower people must have been on lunch break because it didn't look like there was any salt on the freaking roads.
Okay.
I was just like, where the hell are the flowers at? Nah.
They probably started around 4 o'clock.
I don't know where they was, but it was no joke. But I'm glad that you got around safely, Marie. Was able to see your clients and get back home safely.
Thank you.
It's snowing now.
Yes, it is. Certain parts
was hell.
Worse than the other.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I said it was hell.
Worse than the other.
Yeah.
So hopefully the snow warriors will be out again tonight. And this is what happened.
The snow warriors need to be out now, damn it, not tonight. Now,
right.
I'm gonna need the snow warriors to get out now. Don't be waiting till the last second. It's already crazy outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you had a great week. That's what's up. Okay, and I think the next one down the list is Misty. What's going on, Misty?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I'm excited to be amongst the living, and
I
my
know
week
that's
has
right.
been going really good. I only had a couple hang-ups. I got a little frustrated today, though. Trying to talk to these AT&T people about my Wi-Fi and all that. You know, they just ask you the same question over and over, the questions over. So I was a little bit frustrated today, and I think I kind of let her have it in a nice little, mean little way. I was like, lady, look, let me tell you something. I done told you the same thing 3 times and told the lady before you 3 times. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I said, I'm tired because I ain't been really getting no sleep. You know, fear just got me up, you know, which is a good thing, you know, because that being awakened is but I'm trying to tell y'all my experiences that been out in the fresh, crisp air in the snow outside, period, you know, amongst the trees and all that stuff is just really relaxing. And I am enjoying every bit of it, of being out there. My week has been great. It's been great, but I am tired. I am sleepy.
Misty, you remember last week when the guy Derek called in, the gentleman that said that he
was just about to say.
Here go Patricia. She always got to do it. Here she go, y'all.
You do remember that last week the guy did.
Yes.
So he's
one
a
eye
skater.
open, one eye closed.
He's a skater. Misty. So I actually met him last week, and he doesn't look 62. And he's, you know, he was buffed and stuff and skating around the floor and stuff. And I said, oh, snap.
Oh, my goodness. Here goes Patricia. Oh, my goodness. She got me smiling over here.
Like that, but I just happened to, Kim brought him over. Kim was like, you remember the guy that called in last week? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, he here. I'm like, straight up, bring him on over. So she brought him over and introduced him to me and Mr. Stout. And I was just taking notes, like, okay, he looks like he's about 5'9", maybe. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's the color of coffee with a lot of cream in it or something like that, and it looks like maybe he might have been in the military at some point.
Not a lot of cream. It's not a lot of cream.
You got me over here like, woo!
And he's looking for a church home, so he believes in God, Misty. He may not go to Bible study the first night you go out with him, but he might go like the second of
you is the best.
He would go the first night. He gonna call in. He'll go.
So, you know, I had my matchmaker Cupid hat on, and I'm looking him, I'm sizing him up, and I'm thinking about Misty, and I'm like, I know Misty said, I'm just being me right now, but that's usually when you find love when you're not looking for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope we do call in tonight.
Yeah. He gonna call in.
He gonna call.
If he do, I'm gonna be like, he just wanted to see a picture. So, Derek, if you're listening right now by some chance, you know what I'm saying, either on Kim's Live or through Blog Talk Radio. So I posted a picture of Misty. I didn't do it on purpose, Misty, but I posted it.
Live. They ain't doing it on purpose.
She's the beautiful woman with the jewelry. You'll see her slide by the pictures on Blog Talk Radio. I'm not playing. I'm not doing anything wrong, Misty. I just, you know, I thought that picture was cute, and he did say he wanted to see what you look like.
He said,
he did say that.
She needs love. I need love. She needs love.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good week. You know, I'm just trying to help you find your Valentine's Day, baby. So, let's slide on down the line. Dr. A. Marie.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear us?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
What's going on, Dr. A. Marie?
I mean, you know, I'm always on the move.
So,
at least every Thursday.
Out.
What'd you
I
say?
said, at least you said you always on the move. I said at least every Thursday.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So last week you had cut your boyfriend off. Did you give him another chance, Dr. A. Marie?
No. I focused on finishing celebrating my birthday month. So did that.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
And then, thank you.
Happy birthday.
And I have a couple of Harley Davidson photo shoots coming up. So I've been focusing on my nutrition and hitting the gym twice a day. And, so
Okay.
chilling.
All right. So you had a good week then? You had a good week?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know me, I try not to have bad days. Just I take those moments, you know, some bad moments, but never bad days, man. Keep it pushing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, well, this week I wanted to talk about relationships. I think because the song that you heard, I think somebody texted me and said they liked that song. I don't know.
Yeah, that was me.
Was it Built Like a Woman or Run? Was it the first song or the second song?
The first one. I like the second one too, but that first one is the bomb.
Okay. So the first one is I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Jerome. We met him. He's the one who actually had us up on the rooftop he's a producer as well as an artist. So that was the bomb diggity. And then the second song, Built Like a Woman, he was on the show yesterday. So I just thought it would be cool to play those two songs. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my music out in the beginning because they bully me. Listen, y'all, on the move Unscripted. Let me tell you something. They bully me. These ladies bully me. They don't want to let me play my freaking music. So I have to play it now in the beginning so I can get it out.
No.
We're not bullying.
No.
It's not that we don't want you to play the
Let's
music.
keep it 100.
We don't want you to play the album.
Keep it 100, Trisha. It's not that we bully you, but when we take like an intermission, we're not expecting to hear like 8 songs and 30 minutes to go by, and then at the last 3 minutes, we're like, well, we're almost out of time, and you know that kind of stuff. So, okay, everybody have a great week. I love you all. Boop. And I'm like, well, maybe if we would have slowed down on them 12 songs, then everybody would have got to say goodbye. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
Whatever. So today we want to talk about, because we know Valentine's Day is coming up, right? And I know some people celebrate it, and I know some people don't. So I just thought it would be good to talk about, you know, some relationship type things. So we're going to hit a couple of relationship topics. But the first one I want to know is, from each one of you, how do you feel about Valentine's Day? How important is Valentine's Day to you? So I'm going to start with you, Kim, and then we're going to go on down the list in the same fashion. So what are your thoughts? How important is Valentine's Day to you?
It's not. I mean, it's cute and all, but it's not important to me. Like, none of the holidays are important to me. I'd rather you recognize the fact that I was born. How about that? So, I mean, if you love me, you got to love me every day, not just on the 14th, and then you through on the 15th. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really care too much about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look to be I don't look to be taken anywhere in particular, or, you know, to receive any gifts or anything like that. Because I feel like if you want to give me something, you've had many days prior to February 14th to do so. You know what I'm saying? You got many days after that to do so. It shouldn't be focused just on that day, you know, celebrating some little naked ass white baby with an arrow. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff. I just don't give in to shit that don't make sense. You know? So, yeah. So there's that. It's a different conversation.
The Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Leaving Valentine's Day. Okay, I got you.
You said the next
I
day.
don't care.
Okay,
the
so
white baby.
the next one down is R. Marie. So R. Marie, do you celebrate Valentine's Day? And how, or better yet, how important is Valentine's Day to you?
It's not like Valentine's Day is, oh my God, if I don't have this ready for Valentine's Day, it's not like that with me. I mean, once upon a time, maybe in my younger years, it was a lot more important. But I think, I felt that Kim is right. You don't have to choose, if you're going to love me every day. But I do feel like Valentine's Day just kind of reinforced, the love that you share with your man. I mean, and yes, they can do it any day of the year. It's 365 days of the year. Don't just take one day. But, I mean, to know that it's Valentine's Day, this man I love, this is Garrett, we're going to have this quality time and just sharing and loving and caring, whether it's topics, whether it's gifts, whether it's time, whether it's companionship. I think that is great, but I have grandchildren, so I have actually enjoyed making little Valentine things for them. Well, we've been creating so they could take back to their mom or dad for Valentine's Day. So I'm looking at it from different aspects. But I do enjoy Valentine's Day. I do like it. I do. So I do celebrate it. But it's not that, oh, my God, if I don't get to do this for Valentine's Day, if we don't get to go here for Valentine's Day, I'm going to break up with this. I'm not there with it. I think I'm on a different path from where I once was, the younger me. But I do say it is important for you to be expressive of love. And I'm just glad that we do have at least one day out the year that specifically is for that. And that's my take on it.
Okay. All right. So the next one down the list is Misty. How important is Valentine's Day to you?
As far as in relations, it's not, but it is very important to me because one of my granddaughter's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So we get together and we, do the Valentine's plus birthday for her. So she gets to celebrate 2 in 1. So it was very important because of my granddaughter. But as far as relationship-wise, I can buy some candy anytime I want, and he better love me every day,
What you say?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
We ain't got to spend no money buying no extra, no nothing. No. We ain't going to buy no teddy bears and all that. No. I don't want it. If you can't love on me for real, if you can't love on me every day and you can't be my teddy bear, I'm cool. I want something human in form,
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the next one is Dr. A. Marie. So, Dr. A. Marie, how important is Valentine's Day to you?
It's important to me. I like holidays. I really enjoy themes. So I like getting dressed, going out, seeing other people happy and sharing those special moments. I like it. I mean, I like themes. I like Super Bowl, getting dressed for that. You name it. Yeah, I like it. So it's important to me that my partner would at least take the time to entertain what I like. It's not a deal breaker, but it's one of the things we talk about initially. How do you feel about holidays? Do you celebrate them? Are you okay with it? So that's my take.
Okay. So I'm different from all y'all, okay?
Oh, we knew. I could tell in your tone.
So
I can tell in your tone you had that sound.
Right. I've been torturing Kenny since Christmas. Like, I don't trip about no other holiday. I'm not lying. I don't trip about no other holiday except for maybe my birthday. And maybe I do about Valentine's Day. Only because I went for so many years without a relationship because, Kenny's the first, real relationship I've had in a while. So I've missed out on a whole bunch of flowers and candy and stuff, and I'm gonna need that made up. I now I do. I feel like and I want to get him something too. Like I want to do. I don't want to be just me. Like, okay, where's my gift at? Like I want to do the same for him. Like I want to go somewhere romantic. The candles, you know what I'm saying? Lit out, little restaurant, intimate, where we exchange our Christmas. I mean our Valentine's gift. And we just have a romantic night, you know what I'm saying? If it was warm, I'd want to walk on the beach. Like, I want that love experience, that romantic thing. Yes, I want that. No, I'm sorry. I don't feel like y'all. So how important is Valentine's Day to me? It's important to me. It is. It's important to me. I don't trip about any other holiday except for my birthday and Valentine's Day.
What if he didn't do anything for you on the 14th, but did it either on the 13th or the 15th? You feel some kind of way?
Well, since I know I'm not a side chick, I don't think it would bother me. Now, if I was a side chick, I'd be mad. Like, why is it that I can't get my stuff on the 14th? Why it got to be the 13th or the 15th? That is and for all you ladies, wait, for all you ladies who your boyfriend cannot get with you on Valentine's Day, but he can check you out like the day before, you know what I'm saying, or the day after, that is a prime clue that you are a side chick.
Wow.
Well, no, I have to disagree with that, because there have been times. I have to disagree, because there have been times when I was in a relationship and he had a lot of things planned, but work was something I couldn't, I had an emergency at work on Valentine's Day, and it lasted 4 hours. So, I mean, unfortunately, it wasn't like, look, it's Valentine's, I need to be with my boo, it's planned. I wasn't able to do that. So I think under special circumstances, yeah, because, I mean, and some people could just leave their job, but when you're working with people, you can't. When I'm dealing with the medical and emergency, I can't be like, well, I know this is an emergency, and I know they might die, but shit, I've had these reservations for months. It's just, to me, there's no choice to make. Some things have to be sacrificed.
But y'all still, when you got off work, y'all still spend time together, right?
Well, we did get this. I mean, we got to spend time together, but I didn't get off till like 11:40. He still had to be at work at 6 in the morning. So, I mean, the Valentine's was kind of ruined. And, he made sure he let me know all his hard work. But, I mean, he did make up for it. I made up for it, over that weekend, because I think back then Valentine's was a couple days before the weekend. So I tried to make up for, his effort. But at the end of the day, anybody that date me know that I take my job extremely serious. There's a lot of times when life is on the line. Well, not a lot. But when there's a life on the line, there's no simple choice to make, because, I have to, when I'm on the clock, I got to be what I am. And I can't, I don't work 9 to 5. I work from when I start till I'm done. And then if a crisis is called in and I have to come back, then it is what it is. I think that's why a lot of nurses are single. I think.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So
guess who just chimed in, Patricia?
Who?
Derek is on the line. Derek is on the line.
There you go, Kim. You ready for this, Missy? You ready, Missy?
Derek, if you're listening right now, there's a picture of Missy on Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to see if he'll call in.
So Kim, let's say, because you do not believe, you don't celebrate any holidays. So if you were to meet a man, right, and this man, now I know most of the men that follow you, they all kind of think like you. I can tell every time they call in, I'll be like, yep, that's Kim, know him.
We be like, that's one of Kim. That's one of Kim.
That's one of him. That's one of him. Yeah, that's one of him. But if you were to meet a man, let's say you were to meet a man, and you were really interested in this guy, like he had everything that, you know what I'm saying, like y'all conversation was the bomb, he's attentive, he's affectionate, he's all the things that you like, right? But he also is a firm believer in holidays, and he loves Valentine's Day. So what would you do? Because you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, right?
There ain't nothing for me to do. It ain't nothing for me to do. He can do what he wants.
Would you buy him a gift if you know that he loves Valentine's Day, even though you don't?
See, here's the thing. If I know that he likes gifts, first of all, I'm a giver. That's not an issue to me. He's going to know up front, I'm not doing particular holidays. I'm going to give to you as I have the means to give or as I have the will to give. If I happen to want to give you something on February 14th, that's because I got the money and the whatever it is I got. Otherwise, you're going to get it before or after that. So he's going to know it up front. It's not about, any particular calendar day. You give when you feel you want to give or when you have it to give, when you want to express whatever it is you want to express to that person. The dates don't matter. What if that date don't show up on the calendar? What if something happened to you and you can't physically be together with that person on that date? That can't matter. So if he wants to do something, that's on him.
So
but I'm not going out of my way.
So if he comes with a Valentine's gift, and you know that he celebrates Valentine's Day, you know that that's a special holiday to him, and even though you don't celebrate it, you would not, you still wouldn't. You wouldn't get him.
He knows that I don't celebrate it, so I'm not going to do that. If that's what he does, he can do that. If he wants to buy a gift, that's on him. I will appreciate it because it was a thought. He wanted to give me a gift, regardless to the day. You know what I'm saying? So if he already knows that I'm not celebrating on that particular day, he shouldn't even be looking for me to give him nothing on that particular day because it ain't happening. I've made it clear. I'm not doing it. If I want to give you something, it's not going to be because of this particular scheduled date on the calendar. I'm going to give to you because I want to. I could be giving to you every day of the week except on the 14th. You going to be mad because you didn't get something on the 14th? I think not. You done got something 6 other days. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it'll be a big issue. I'm not going to stop him from doing it if that's what he want to do. But then, you know me, you know how I think too, how I process, and what I know what my overstandings are on some things. I'm going to also educate him on why I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's important too. I need to know why you do it. If you're just doing it because it's traditional and you don't really have any idea of what it means for real, or if it's something else. Because most of the time, that's all it is. People do it because it's, and you're just doing it because you're used to doing it. But do you know what it is, what it stands for? What does it mean? Once you learn that, are you going to continue to celebrate it?
Okay. All right.
If you knew a certain holiday was to represent something deeper than what it appears, I'm not going to go there, but if you knew a certain holiday was representing something deeper than what you're used to, and it was morbid, would you continue to celebrate it?
Okay.
No, I doubt that.
Okay. So we got a caller on the line. So let me pull the caller in. Hello, caller. Your number has 887 in it.
Yes.
And what's your name?
There you
and where
go.
you calling from?
Derek from Atlanta.
There you go.
Is this
How y'all doing?
Derek that I met at the skating rink in Sparkle?
The one and only it is.
Oh, yeah. Missy. Derek,
there you go.
Oh, snap. How you doing, Derek?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine.
Y'all even talk.
You do not look your age at all, Derek. You do not look your age. Missy, she don't look his age.
I believe Miss is scared of me already, so y'all need to stop.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Hi, Derek. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I am great.
I can tell.
I'm doing just fine. Did you see my picture?
No, I haven't. Where is it?
Okay.
Patricia
put pictures
up. If you go to blogtalkradio.com/Patricia Goins, you'll see it. Or you can just go straight to her page. Her name is Miss.
Let her put him the information if she wanted to have it. Don't do her like that.
Missy is a beautiful woman. With a beautiful
You'll get all that information later, Derek.
I understand. That'll be good.
Yeah, you'll get it later.
So what were we talking about? So I was
asking, so let me ask you, Derek, how important is Valentine's Day to you?
It's all important to me. It's important to the lady I'm with, because, that's my thing, for her. So, it's no big deal. Like I said, I ain't no young person. If she like it, I do it. If she don't, I ain't used to wasting my time on getting something she ain't with. I can put that on something else.
Right.
If she enjoy it, I enjoy it.
Okay.
So I ain't got no problem with it.
Missy, what did you say about Valentine's Day? I didn't remember what you said.
It don't matter to me, because I'm leaning more toward not selling these calendar days anyway, the calendar holidays. So I'm more to it like that. We ain't about to be wasting no money, because you're going to love me every day. I don't need no teddy bear no certain day. I need one every day.
Right.
Well, we kind of think alike.
Yeah, we
think alike, because every day is supposed to be a Valentine's Day, because we're supposed to be getting to each other every day. I ain't going to wait till the 14th, so that gift ain't going to stop me from having you on that day, so it don't make no difference. Okay. Every day is going to be a Valentine's Day.
That part.
Some of that.
Exactly.
So I got a question, and I respect the fact that most of y'all don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I understand that. I'm probably the only one who feels would have my lip. It wouldn't be enough for me to end the relationship. I wouldn't be like, it's over because I didn't get a gift. But I would be a little bit funky for that. My personality might not be that great that day. I'll recoup the next day, but I'll be mad that day. I will. So, but my thing is this: when y'all were younger, right? Did y'all look forward to Valentine's Day then? When y'all were in y'all teenage years, 20s, or have y'all always?
I know guys don't be worried about that stuff that much. Gifts and stuff on Valentine's Day. Our thing is to get the woman. And we ain't worried about no Valentine's Day or no other day. So, I like I said, if I got a woman who loves Valentine's, I'm going to treat her like she's going to get the best Valentine's she ever had. So, it all depends who you're dealing with. So, like I said, I ain't used to wasting time if y'all ain't going to be, y'all don't enjoy what y'all doing together. And like I know Miss K, she don't celebrate a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah, don't buy her no flowers. Right. They going straight in the trash. She don't. I'm just playing.
Like I said. Why would I waste my money on some flowers when she don't do that stuff? I can get her something else on down the line. We'll come up with something. Being together, it don't cost a lot of money anyway, because we're gonna be enjoying ourselves. So we ain't waiting for the other time.
Now, when I was a kid, when I was like in elementary school, you know what I'm saying, because you had the little exchanges of cards and stuff and pass out candy or whatever, so you look forward to that, But it wasn't about who liked me for real. I didn't really care too much. I was a little ugly duckling anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that didn't get that type of attention. But so it wasn't really that important to me, I guess. But as far as like the exchange of the cards and the candy, the little parties and stuff, that was a big deal, because I like the party and the candy and I like that part of it. But as far as like, the romantic part of it, I stopped caring. I guess it was like it stopped mattering to me. It just stopped mattering. It was like, if you gonna show me affection, like we've been saying, if you're gonna show affection to me, do it all the time. It shouldn't start and stop on this particular day.
Right.
I'm gonna show you affection every day, all day. I shouldn't just be anticipating. I can't wait till February 14th so I can get some love. hell with that. I can blow up myself. You know what I'm saying? Up to the rest of the day. So
exactly,
it's never really been that important to me.
Okay, so I had this issue when I was young, right? I've always believed in holidays, but I was like you, Kim. Like nobody paid me no attention. Like I got no love. You know what I'm saying? As far as from the opposite sex, but I had a crush so freaking bad on a guy named David. I'm not gonna say his last name because he's my Facebook friend and I don't want to get Jones. But I had the worst crush on this man from the 6th grade to the 12th grade. Marie, I did. It was so horrible. Oh my gosh, that crush was crazy. And so
it was really ridiculous.
On Valentine's Day, was like, I'm going to let him know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? In 6th grade, I bought this, they had this little secret admirer thing where you could, buy a rose or something for the person that you liked, and they would deliver it to them. So I got my little milk money or whatever the heck, and I bought my little rose and stuff, and I put, secret admirer, whatever. Oh, I may even put my name. I think I put my name. I don't know. Anyway. He got the rose. I'm on the bus, right? We all riding on the bus. This little hot tail girl, grabbed the rose from him and was sitting on his lap and just playing around with my little rose. Like, they was making fun of me. Because they knew that I had sent him the rose. That was embarrassing. Yeah, that was embarrassing. So they was playing around and stuff, and I didn't even care because that crush lasted so damn long. I needed therapy after that crush. Y'all ever had a mad crush on somebody in childhood, like a mad crush, like one of them crushes where you dreaming about them at night and you wake up smiling and just can't wait to see them? Has anyone ever had a crush on somebody so bad but you never told them that you had the crush?
Yeah, a long time ago, years and teenage years. But a person can really turn you off, like if they do something that you just don't like. Be like, oh no, I ain't like that. Like, like for instance, if you have a friend that you like, crushing on or whatever, and then you invite them over to the crib, and they just do something that you don't like. For instance, I would say one of my little pet peeves is like eating in the bed type stuff. We don't eat no bed because them crumbs are all that. That's a turn off. Like, no, wrong answer. I don't like him no more. I thought I did.
Right.
Okay. So how about you, Dr. A. Marie? Have you ever had a mad crush on somebody but you never told them?
Oh, yeah. Definitely have. So,
I love that laugh.
Back in school, a lot.
You got one of them mischievous laughs.
Yeah, because my mind goes all kinds of places. Some of my thoughts I have to keep in my mouth because they're not made for radio.
That's right, Dr. Amos.
So yes, but definitely elementary school, middle school. I think that's about where I left it though, back in those days. So yeah.
Okay. So
is Deshaun on yet?
Huh?
Did Deshaun come on? Deshaun, you there?
She's not on yet.
No, she had a business.
Okay. So my next relationship question is: can a man take what he dishes out? Can a man handle situations like a woman? Like for instance, so since you're the only man on the line, Derek, I guess I get to ask you: do you feel like?
Wow.
Right, all pressure on you tonight.
No pressure. No pressure.
Do you feel like a man can handle like rejection or situations like a woman? Like, do you feel like Kim, help me out. Like, what am I trying to say?
Can men handle the same things women handle?
Right.
Emotionally,
Okay.
are you talking about, or physically, emotionally? Do men have the same emotional strength as women?
Of course they do. All people are not the same, but you got a strong man. Of course you have. You got some who can't. So just like you got women who can't handle things. So like it's all just depends on how strong the male is. Like I can handle anything now.
Well, because it just seems
so
like
no
men don't handle breakups as well as women do. Like a woman, when a relationship ends, women we get emotional. We might cry. We'll call our girlfriends and talk slop about y'all. We'll do all that kind of stuff. Men, when we end it with men and men are not ready, they get crazy. Like they do crazy stuff.
So do women.
I agree.
I'll bust the windows out your car.
I've seen some men that get like pretty wild and wicked, but I've also I've also bear witness to women, get insane. Like for a prime example, my oldest son, his baby's mother, they got into an argument. I don't know if he was trying to mess with somebody she knew or whatnot, but she waited until she saw his car from my house, and it was somebody on the porch. One of my godsons were at my house, and she walked around. She's like, "Oh, this is his car, right? Oh yeah, this is his car." And he was like, "Oh, but he go crazy over his car." She's like, "Yeah, I figured that as much." So she busted a tire, and she said, and just in case he got a spare, she busted the other one. So she said, so I doubt if he got two spares, tell him he won't be going nowhere for the next few hours. And so when my son came out, yeah, he did flip out, So, but to me, that was extreme. Like, why would you mess with somebody's car? Like, why would you do that? But, it made no sense. But I went with a gentleman before, and then when it was over, he wasn't ready to go. And he kind of tried to go a little crazy on me, like, well, I ain't going nowhere, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And as long as I got mail here, and I got this here, and I'm looking like, so you think I'm going to go downtown and spend money to get you legally evicted? Like, no. Don't take my kindness as a sucker move, because I'm just being kind. There is a mean streak to me, and when it's time to go, it is time to G.O. And I don't have to call the police. I got that. I don't have to call the police. I got that. You're going to get out. And I would, if you just do the manly thing and leave like you're supposed to, because it's clear the relationship is over. But if you want to go the detour route, we can do that. Because I got people in my family that will get you out and like within under 24 hours. We can go whatever route. I'm gonna go to whatever level you're on, because I need us to be on the same level, so it's clear of understanding that the word was bond. So if you're gonna take the high road, hey, I appreciate you. We're gonna take the high road. If you're gonna take the low road, then hey, shit, how low do you want to go? That's where I'm at with it.
Can you go? Can you go?
Well, I think it got a lot. It got a lot to do with how much growth you have in yourself. Because the bottom line is you got to know who you are before you do all this stuff on the outside. And like what I think of today, I had to compare with how I used to 10 years ago. See, I don't change. I don't move. I don't have different experiences. So it's really how strong you are as a man. Because it's early in my life, if a girl don't want me, I thought something was wrong, and I tried to make that right. You're gonna want me because I'm that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm at the point, if you're having them kind of problems, if a woman don't want to be with you no more, don't force it. Let it go. So I don't want to have all that fighting and arguing no more. I ain't for that. If you don't want me, okay, I'll let you. No matter how much I care about you. If you don't want me, ain't it me sitting here trying to force you to want me, because it ain't gonna work.
Right.
It got a lot to do with growth. You know what I'm saying?
He sounds real mature, Missy. He sounds real mature.
And I agree with Derek because, you're going to come across life no matter how you try to please people or make people happy. You're going to come across people who don't like you because they don't like you because they don't want to. And you have to be okay with that. You just have to be like, okay, well, hey, we're unequally yoked. We don't mesh. So let's keep it moving. No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
It's unfortunate that there are a lot of people who are not like that. Like, I think that's why the show Snap comes on with the women who be going ballistic. And what's the one that come on TV One? What's that one where the one where they always showing the people that be going crazy when and killing their spouse and stuff. What's that one that come on TV One?
I don't watch.
Yeah, not everybody watches that.
Fatal Attraction.
Not everybody watches.
Fatal Attraction.
Yes, that's
Patricia, see if you got callers. Give them the number.
Oh, okay.
See what the listeners would say.
Okay, so if you want to join our conversation, which don't be scared, you can join. The number is 516-387-1247. We're having some relationship discussions today about, just relationship topics. And also, I'm trying to play matchmaker. So if you're a man and you're handsome and stuff, go ahead and call in because there's a whole bunch of eligible ladies on this line right now. I'm already,
Patricia,
Missy's already spoken for.
I love love.
Derek,
love is love.
Huh?
I said Patricia's like this. I love love. Love is love. Y'all all need love.
You know what?
Gotta be over 6 foot.
You know what? That's because I was single for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was single for a long time, and now that I am in a relationship, and it's so peaceful. I'm just like, I want everybody to be in one. I do. I feel like it's Valentine's Day. Everybody needs. Everybody
what I
one.
tell y'all? Like, come get y'all some love. I'm trying to hook y'all up.
Come get y'all some love. It's love time, and this is my birthday month. Imagine if we did the show and somebody actually fell in love from calling in. Like, that would be the bomb diggity. Yeah, I'm playing Cupid. So if you are single,
I'll like R. Marie over there.
Wow.
You are my Blog Talk Radio crush. Like, I was like, what?
I'm serious. I'm not playing about Patrick. He's got the
Patrick. That's his name.
So incredibly sexy to me. It's just deep, comforting. I'm mad he's not on the line. He's probably listening, but I don't think
he's probably sitting next to his girl, his woman.
He might be, but she ain't the only one that like hearing his voice. Let me just say that. He said he was casually dating until he says he's in a serious committed relationship. My phone crushed. I have no idea what this man looks like, but I love what he sounds like.
So, if he asks you out on a date, R. Marie, even though you've never seen him, would you be interested?
I would have to talk to him one-on-one a little bit. I'm leery on people. I do my own assessment. But yes, Patrick appears to be very mature. It sounds like he's been through things. He's been hurt from that divorce. I mean, so yes, I feel like he's been through some life experiences. I listen to all the callers, but he's been through life experiences. Now he knows himself better. He's ready to date. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought you said he was in Washington. Now, I'm not the type that's like living in Seattle, that movie. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. But, like, if we ever in the same city, hey, you want to go out for lunch? Sure. Not a problem.
Okay, all right. So we got the crushing going on here. Okay. So that's what's up. So, Patrick.
Cut it out, Patricia. Cut it out.
Or what's the other guy that always calls in from Dubai?
Oh, Nick. Don't
Nick?
ever forget his name. I'll never forget it. Nick.
So, how long do you think you should? Okay, so another relationship topic. Do you how long do you think you should date somebody before getting married? Like, have you ever known anyone to get married within 3 months of meeting? Like, people keep asking me and Kenny, like, oh snap, when y'all get married, oh snap, this, that, and the other. And even though we do play like, husband and wife type thing on the radio, we are not married. But people keep saying that, and it's like they expect us to jump the broom tomorrow. And I'm like, we just started dating. Like, y'all already got rings and stuff.
I wouldn't enjoy the money.
I don't know.
What is that scratching noise? Doing the scratch off? What is that scratching noise?
Hold on.
Somebody's
I got
You're not
who's following in there
You're not
again this
talking.
week.
Can you
Somebody's
please put your
following
phone
in
on
there.
mute? Because somebody is scratching a scratch off or something.
Right.
They did that last week too.
Somebody scratching the scratch off.
So I really wish there was some. Patrick, since you're the only one on the line, and we're continuing this whole relationship thing.
Patrick,
Derek is on the line. That's Derek on the line. You gotta forgive her, Derek. She's horrible.
I'm sorry, Derek. I'm sorry, Derek. What? Ask or pose a relationship question that you would, or a discussion that you would like to talk about, because we already hit. Can a man can a man take what he dishes out? And you said yes, but that song I just played called Built Like a Woman, that song says no, men are not the same as women. Not equipped to deal with things in the same way that a woman does. So for instance, sexually, a man can have sex with a woman, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but never give the woman his heart. Like, he can be intimate and be on the phone, kicking it with her, all that kind of stuff, but never truly give her his heart. He can love another woman that he's not sleeping with. So, but women are not, I don't think women are really like that too much. Like, if we're in a sexual relationship with a man, our hearts is going to get involved. We're going to give, eventually, unless he was never more than a money bag type situation, we're going to give that man our heart. But men are not like that. Am I right or wrong? Can a man be with a woman, sleep with a woman, everything for months and never really truly love her?
You asked me, can they do it?
Huh?
You asked me, can a man sleep with a woman and not give his heart, or will they? I don't understand. I know they can. A man ain't got no problem with it. But like I said, where I'm at in my part of my life, I'm looking for that woman to do all this stuff with, all the time. So, and be with. So I'm throwing out everything because, like I said, marriage is not a joke. So I don't did the half-ass stuff, not doing all I can, and that's why it ain't with nobody now. So when I find this person, she gonna get 100%. So
right,
I want it all.
You hear that?
I want it all.
So how do you feel about how do you feel, Derek, about long distance relationships?
I ain't having it.
Okay.
You can't have no long distance relationship. That is not a relationship. Long distance relationship is not a relationship to me. So a relationship is one-on-one. Being together. That phone stuff and across county, to me that's not no relationship. That's just
So
Y'all
you
just
would
talking.
so you would not date a woman who doesn't live in the same city as you?
How can you?
For me, hey, is she the right woman? She gonna have to end up. I'm gonna either end up in her city or she gonna be in mine. But we can't be together if we're gonna be in two different places. So
Right.
I started with, you know what I'm saying. But when we make that decision, somebody's gonna have to make that move.
But eventually, somebody has to go to Atlanta. Misty, you would have to move to
Wait, okay. She didn't even throw the other option out. Missy, you got to.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
She is very determined. She said somebody gonna hook
I don't
up
have
on
no
this
problem.
line.
Right.
I don't have no problem moving. I don't have nothing
to Ohio, though.
Oh, so you would come to Ohio?
Yeah, she wants to. Yeah, come to Ohio. I got to come to Ohio anyway. This is the first time, so we'll see what's up.
Okay.
I'm a free man. I can do what I want to do now, so I can make that shit.
All right, man.
What did you say, Derek? You said what?
I said, I'm a free man. I can do that. See, I ain't got no tie downs. I can go up there to Ohio if I want to.
Mister, he said he got the money and the time. Ain't nothing but money, time, and opportunity.
I fly down here to Atlanta.
Or he will fly you to Atlanta. Oh, I'm loving this. You know what? Misty is really beautiful. Misty really is beautiful, though. I am not lying. Like, she is so beautiful. Her smile is just so beautiful. Like, you really got to see a picture of Misty. Misty, he really don't look 62. Like, he really, really, really don't. Like, he can pass for 50s for real, for real. His body's in shape and stuff, and he just looks like he could just do cartwheels all around the skate rink and everything.
I think a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on the number of the age, because I take care of someone very, very, very close to my age, and our we are so completely different. I think you are as old as you think you are, because we had friends, Trisha, growing up with us, and like one of our friends in particular, when she turned 21, she thought her life was over. Like, oh my God, I'm old. When she turned 30, it's like every decade it gets worse and worse. But now that I'm mingling a little bit in the middle age group, I'm in a prime example. I've been dancing for about 10 years, and there is a woman in my classroom who just turned 71. This woman, she can't move as fast as I can, but she still will break down into the splits, which is something I still can't do yet. But this woman broke into the splits, and she's 71 or 70. I think she's like 70, just turned 70 or just turned 71. So you can't really say, oh, yeah, well, but they may be 62, but there are a lot of healthy middle-aged, seasoned people, so I can't underestimate the age anymore. And once upon a time, especially when I was younger, I did like, oh my God, but he's like 15 years older than me. And he was in a lot better shape than me. He took and I was in good shape. So you cannot judge a book you can't judge a horse by its hue. You have to judge the character, the person.
That's true.
From my experience.
That's true. Because a lot of women, younger women might look at the older man and be like, he ain't got no energy. He ain't going to be able to do it. But there are some older men that will run rings around. Not that I know.
So who older, Patricia, you or Kenny?
Huh?
Who older, you or Kenny?
Me. I'm a cougar. I don't give a damn about no age. No. So, but you know what, R. Marie, you and I know what you're talking about as far as that friend. You and I always had young spirits. Even when we were young, like, we never looked at age as a number. Like, we was just, like, living life to the fullest. Our personalities are so similar. That's probably why we became such good friends at a young age. Like we never tripped on that. But our friend, the friend she's talking about, every year she'd be like, oh snap, I'm almost 30, and we used to look at her like, you tripping. Speak for yourself. I ain't old, damn it. I'm getting better with age. I don't care.
Better. Like we're turning out like cheese. We as we age, we only get better. And it's crazy how some people look at life, their book of life half empty. Like, oh, I didn't do this. Because to me, every day I wake up, I feel like God gave me another day to do whatever I said I wanted to seek out and do. Why not? Some people, they say a lot of people don't really get to serious about their life between the ages of 28 and 53. And that's a huge range. And when I was younger, like, that's crazy. By 28, they should know what they want to do. A lot of people don't know what the hell they want to do. They don't know if that career that they're in is going to be the career that they're going to be in, because you never know. Everybody merges with life. And as you elevate in life, the interest that you had 10 years ago may not be the same interest that you have now. It may not be.
Right. So, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to check on my son. So, I'm going to play a little bit of music. I'm going to start off by playing my son, One Way Day. One of the songs is coming off the new EP. So, I'm going to play like quick songs because I have to check on my son. He's on his way from basketball practice. So, this is Unscripted, y'all. You already know that on Unscripted. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's.
She's gonna ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip on you. Yeah, you know I love them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Hey, I know you the one, cause if I don't, then I'll be dumb. And your shit be wet and sticky, I ain't talking about no gum. She asked why I be rapping, tell the truth, girl, it's fun. I'm the type to get some money, spend that shit just like it's none. But tell me if you wanna ride. We can ride through the night, unless you tryna go inside, You know you a snack, I take a bite, She's gonna ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip on her. Yeah, you know I love them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Hey, everything I say is so mental, not accidental. Think it's all inside my jeans like it's denim, I'm about to kill him. So keep on doing drugs if you feel like it's gon' heal him. He gon' stay with all the thugs if you feel like they gon' get him. We was out that late night popping up, that's a walk up. I remember late nights, whole block, they was all up. Every time they got some trouble, all them niggas, they gon' call us. They don't fuck with broke niggas, only fuck around with the ballers. Wanna ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip on them. Yeah, you know I let them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. I just wanna ride. She just wanna ride. Yeah. I could be a right.
I'll never be home by myself, thinking that you're out with somebody else. Oh no, once have to hear empty promises, worrying about how that you just ain't honest. Oh no, don't have to hide what I feel, cause you know the type to mess up what is real. Oh no, I know you don't, I know I won't. No, I just wanna stay here by your side, cause I know that you start to question your love. The way that you kiss me, I can't get enough. Oh, this ain't don't mean it's just stable. You always lay all the cards on the table. And when I'm talking about you, I know you never know how much I love you. No, I know you don't, I know you won't. I just wanna stay here by your side, 'cause I know that you're gonna treat me right. And I think yes, yes. I never thought that I'd feel this way. It took me a while, now I'm here to stay. Yes, yes. Gave you my heart, though it won't break. Took me a while, now I'm here to stay. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I know you don't, I know I won't. Yeah, 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 oh, yeah,
Say Levante. Man, when it beat drop, just let it roll, man. Love again. Yeah.
If I send the address to you to my crib, you should already know what it is. I ain't got that good D, you know that for sure. I don't love, got one foot in, one out the door. After, don't talk nasty, I'm gon' want more. Can't take this seriously, yeah. Remember, keep your feelings under your feet when you back it up. 'Cause I don't wanna waste your time. Don't wanna play with your mind.
wanna spend all night here talking about our past and when we taking that. Then rewind it back, 'cause baby I got time for you. So tell me what you're feeling at this moment, let me in. You said it gets deep, well I ain't scared, love, let me swim. Minutes turn to hours, look the sun just rose again. And baby we don't have to stop here. Just jump up in the coupe, catch a vibe and go real slow. Take me to the moon, I'm trying to see how far this goes. 'Cause I put everything to the side for you to show you how I'm right. 'Cause baby I got time for you. I know I'll be on the go, but your love isn't comparable. You are the one, so baby I got time for you. Baby I got time. People calling every chance they get, but I'm picking up for you instead. You are the one, so baby I got time for you. I hope that you could see just how much you mean. See how I pull the strings to get you close to me. I see us in our lane, how it's supposed to be. You bossing over me, so baby I got time for you. This feels like the kind of love that I've been praying for. Your kisses keep me wondering what else you got in store. Look, I know you can teach me something I didn't know before. So baby we don't have to stop there. Let's time about whatever, long as we stay up for sure. 'Cause I can get it on my own, but with you I'll get more. So I put everything to the side for you to show you how I'm right. I'm baby I got time for you. So I'll be on the baby I got time, incomparable. Oh yeah, baby I got time for you. Baby I got time for you. Calling every chance they get, love. Money keep on calling me, but going near the one. Oh yeah. Got me in my feelings, baby. So I made time for you. Yeah. I'm trying to spend my time with you. All of my time. All of my time.
We're back.
Okay, I know that was an extended break, but I had to check on myself.
Yeah. Everything okay?
That would be those 8 or 9 phones you were complaining about.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're unscripted today. On the move, unscripted ladies roundtable discussion, and we're just really talking about relationships, all kind of different topics about as far as relationships go. So I think where I left off is I was asking Derek if he had a relationship topic that he wanted to talk about.
I'd like to talk about the one that you was talking about. Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, what was I talking about? I forgot.
You were talking about Missy. That's where he's trying to get back to.
Oh, he's trying to get back to Missy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't even know you was trying to get back to Misty, but that's what you said. So I feel like Misty and Derek.
Wow.
So Derek, ask
yes.
Misty a relationship question.
Patricia is loving this.
This sound like some high school shit here. Don't ask me if you like me. Stop it.
Well, ask any kind of relationship question. Any kind.
Any kind.
Any kind.
I just like to know what kind of man she's looking for.
She ain't looking. That's the thing. That's the issue right here. She ain't looking. I'm trying to pick her.
If she ain't. Oh well, she needs to start looking for. I can ask the question.
Let's rephrase the question before you answer that. Missy, we're not asking what type of man are you looking for, but what type of man would you want God to bring to you?
Boom. Thank you, Armory.
That's better.
Thank you, Derek.
One that's honest, trustworthy. That's not going to take, like, you know how you tell somebody all your little problems and stuff, and they basically use them against you type, or you tell them like your last or a relationship you've been in, and they actually do the same thing after they say that they won't. You know, I'm looking for somebody that is trustworthy, honest, compassionate. You know, is not afraid to express themselves even in public.
So you like public affection, Misty?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna display some too. Display some.
Okay. So, Derek, are you affectionate?
Oh yes, I'm a lovey-dovey guy. I like kissing all this stuff. I'm just very affectionate.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to hold hands out in the public. My birthday is
When's your
next
birthday?
month.
What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh, okay.
What's your sign, Misty?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not one of them.
Ram in the bull.
I hope you don't get mad. I don't get into the signs. I don't care what your sign is, because that ain't gonna make no difference at the end of the day to me.
No, I'm just asking because for the simple fact is we're really like we have a lot of same likes, and just like, you know, we have a lot in common. We have a lot in common.
Well, we don't need to talk about it. We need to do something about it.
Oh, he said,
Patricia,
let's
I was going to say Patricia like.
That's right. Go ahead and get what you want, Derek.
Oh my goodness, you is seeing Patricia. She is getting full off of this. Her
Derek
plate
said
is
he don't
over
want
there
to talk
running
about it. He want to be about it. That's what's up. So I personally, I'm looking forward to Valentine's Day. Hint, hint. Like I said, I've been torturing Kenny since Christmas. You know, I'm like, my birthday and Valentine's Day is only 5 days apart, so you can mix them all together. I don't care how you do it.
She gonna be talking about Christmas after her birthday and Valentine's Day.
No,
like, all right, next year Christmas.
In all honesty, I love giving gifts on Christmas, so I really don't care about what I get on Christmas because I just love the fact of giving. Like, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I just love giving gifts. So it doesn't matter to me if I don't get anything on Christmas. I just love seeing people open up their gifts and smiling and happy. I love the act of giving. Like, I'm a giver. So I don't care. But Valentine's Day, I'm a giver, but I just love romance. I'm a Pisces. I'm different. I'm the opposite of Kim. Kim said, "Fuck your feelings."
No, you're
like,
not.
I'm all about my feelings. Like, I'm in my feelings.
You using that wrong. That ain't fair. You using that wrong. And you always use it wrong. That's why we fall out, because that's not what I be saying. I'm not an insensitive person. I'm not somebody that doesn't have feelings. I'm very romantic and very affectionate, very, very compassionate, all of that. I love all of that. I'm very lovey-dovey. I'm a Pisces, too. I'm a touchy-feely chick. I'm all of that. I'm going to give you a 100% of me if I get that. Even if I don't get it back, I give that because that's who I am, genuinely. So the fuck your feelings don't have nothing to do with that. The fuck your feelings is about don't allow your feelings to dictate your movement when you're dealing with the information, dealing with facts. You cannot allow the fact or your feelings of I love you negate the fact that he beating your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. The fact is he ain't no good for you. Don't allow your feelings to keep you in a situation that you know you need to get the hell out of. That's where fuck your feelings come from. Don't let your feelings fall out of facts. It's not about not being able to show emotion. I'm very emotional, as you can probably hear a little bit right now.
Yeah, I hear a little bit of tenor in your voice. I don't even know. Let me go over here.
I mean, I am a tenor, but I'm just saying, as far as I'm very compassionate. I'm very compassionate and passionate. If you with me, and you know this about me, if you with me, you got my 100. I'm gonna ride for you, with you, to you, whatever, on you, whatever the hell. Okay, if you with me, that's what it is. So it's not that I don't love, because I definitely love. Pisces love deep and hard and quick. We do that. You don't play around with that love thing.
I'm not that kind of Pisces, Kim. I don't love quick. It's hard for me. It takes a while. It takes a while.
It ain't hard for me. It's a decision.
It takes a minute. Like for me to give my heart.
I'll say it that way.
For me to give my heart, it takes a
while.
I'm
that.
affectionate like you. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's easy because it's a decision. I like how when you say I love. If you're looking at love as a feeling, then you gotta love the feeling. It's about you experiencing that feeling for yourself first before you can give it to somebody. So I love the hell out of me. So that's why it's okay for me to love somebody quick, because I love me already. It don't bother me none. If it's not reciprocated in the same way, that's their loss. That's on them. You don't get to experience the love the way that I love you. You don't get to experience that. That's okay. That's your decision. That's not going to stop me from loving the way that I do, because that's what's true to me.
Right. So we're Pisces on the opposite end of the spectrum. Like she's
not really.
She's a hardcore Pisces, and I'm a wishy soft.
You the opposite fish.
You think I'm emotional? Kitty said I'm emotional.
Definitely the one going the other way.
Kitty said I'm emotional.
Yeah, you are.
I'm that kind of Pisces. But am I affectionate? Kenny, am I affectionate? I'm very affectionate, right? Yeah, I'm affectionate like you, Kim. But it takes longer for me to give my heart. It takes longer for me.
It takes longer for you to express it. But okay, so here's the thing: when you, particularly with us, and it might be women. I know it's women, but particularly with a female Pisces, when you have experienced back to back or really deep rooted emotional hurt, it becomes difficult to show what you're feeling. But you don't ignore the fact that you feel it. It's still there, whether or not you let somebody know that it's there or not. It's still there, but you will find a way to fight against it because it's defensive. We stay emotionally ready to fight if necessary. I'm gonna beat your ass emotionally if you come for me. You know what I'm saying? We stay on that, but once we are okay with showing it to you, it's down. There are no gloves. We're not coming in here trying to fight with you. You get it once you allow yourself to heal from your past. You feel it.
No,
it's there.
No,
you just don't. You're not ready to show it.
I'm not. What? Did he just start popping popcorn? So, I'm not like that. I'm not. It takes me a long time. It takes me a long time to feel love. I can like you. I can like you a lot. I can and be just as loving and affectionate. But it takes a while for me to love. But once the type of person I am, once I love you, that love is unconditional. That I might still love you, and you don't even think about me no more. Like my love. When I love someone, I love them with my whole heart, and I love them even after it's over. Like my love is unconditional. I have but it takes me a while to get there. That's me. So I don't. No, it takes me longer.
I think
that's why.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm hearing. Okay, I think what you're mixing up is loving somebody and is quote unquote being in love with somebody. Them two different things.
Okay.
Now, if you're talking about falling in love with somebody, okay, yeah, that might take a minute. But if you love them because love is a truth. Period.
Okay.
Unless it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not hard for me to love. I can love anybody because I can. Now, if I allow myself to go into that trance of being in love, that's something different. That might take a minute.
Okay, so I'm curious. So, Dr. Amory, I'm gonna ask Dr. Amory first, and then I'm gonna ask Armory. So, Dr. Amory, do you fall in love easy, or does it take, or does it take you some time, or do you love easily, or does it take you time? Like, Dr. Amory? Okay, we'll come back to her. So, Armory. Do you fall in love easily, or do you love easily, or does it take you time?
It really depends on the person that I'm attracted to. Because if our conversation flows freely, easily, effortlessly, then I am, and then the chemistry just stays. Our energy is just so powerful and positive. It's way easier for me to be drawn in. But, like, am I the type that's just instantly fall in love with someone? Absolutely not. But it doesn't have to drag out for me. Like, it's not going to take 6-7 months for me to, like, I'm in love with you. No. It's not going to take that long. I'll know. It just depends on the energy. And, when you first posed that question, I just kind of reflected in the few relationships that I've been in. And, each guy, it was different. Like with my first love, my former husband, I mean, we were young and the energy was just awesome. And it lasted 16 years. Just as we got older, our interests went different ways. But like with the person after that, it took me a lot longer. But I was also on the defensive. I also had to protect myself. So that and the trust, I had to learn how to let go of old baggage so that I could trust again. Because to jump from relationship into a relationship and you haven't had time to reflect once that last relationship ended, then you really are making it harder for the next person because you didn't get the closure that you needed in the time that you needed to disconnect.
Right.
So now that I've learned that and take time, it just depends on the person. One of my last relationships, I mean, we were easy flowing and he ha ha, but it took a minute. It took a couple months for me to be like, I really love him. I'm really enjoy spending all the free time I can with him. But it took a couple months. But the guy before that, it was from the moment we met. The chemistry was strong. The friendship was, the honesty, it was completely awesome. So, yeah, so to me, it depends on the person.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Derek, but before I do that, I'm going to read one of my viewers. Alonda said Valentine's Day is not as important as how a person treats you on the other 364 days of the year. That's true, because if that person is a freaking jerk for 364 days and then they come with a whole bunch of flowers and roses and all that kind of stuff on Valentine's Day, it's not going to hold the same weight. That's true. That's definitely true. So, Derek, are you a person who falls in love easily, quickly, or not? Or do you love quickly, or does it take you time?
It don't take long to say you love somebody, because like my girl says, the chemistry. Because if I'm talking to you, I've been with you a while, I can easily say I love you, but for me to fall in love with you, we're gonna have to go through some things, because I think that's when you start falling in love with people, when y'all go through some trials and tribulations and see you got each other back on down the road. So that's when when you really fall in love with somebody. But I can fall in love with you, because I'm talking to you. I've been talking to you about 2 or 3 months, and we together and doing our thing. I think we got some going anyway, because I believe it don't take long to find out that you're not gonna love somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if we in the right place, we're easy. We're easy because we love each other. But, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna take long.
100%.
If you're that person.
Okay. So Misty, same question. So do you fall in love easily, Misty, or does it take you some time?
I fall in love easily. I kind of think that that's where a lot of my like the wrong relationships came into play. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the wrong relationships, but the relationships didn't last. So I think I fall in love too quick, for real. I don't know.
Oh, don't lay it on her, Derek, because she gonna love you.
Well, that's what I wanted. That's why I'm laying it on.
He said that's what he wants.
I feel like some phone numbers need to be exchanged between Misty and Derek. What y'all think, ladies?
I think you need to stay out of their business. Quit setting them up like that.
I
ain't got no problem with it.
You did your part, Trisha. You did your part. You made the
Kim,
spark.
if you had never let me meet Derek, then I probably wouldn't be pushing. But see, I done met Derek, and I know Misty.
That's all right.
Now that's why I'm like pushing. I know I shouldn't. Let me stay out of y'all business. But I'm
your thing is to relay the information. That's all. It's to relay the information. They both got it, and let them deal with it from there. That's all you're supposed to do.
They ain't relayed no phone numbers.
She said they ain't doing that.
Do it over the air.
They're out on the air. I mean, you don't want the whole world to know their number.
I know that.
Patricia, you did your part. You did your part. Let them go from there.
All right. I'm gonna let it go.
No, she
I'll
ain't.
be starting on
She
your
lied.
next.
She gonna text me.
Exactly.
She gonna text me when we done. She gonna text me when the show is over. Watch.
Kim got my phone number.
I got both of y'all's numbers. Right. So,
so
right.
you got my permission. So do your thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll give it to
you.
you.
Derek? You said
Kim
has
got my permission.
To give Misty your phone number.
Of course. What you think we're joking? This ain't no joke. I can't talk to her if I can't talk to her.
He came to play. He came to slay.
Okay.
Wow, Jesus.
I really enjoyed. I'm sorry. I know this was a very unscripted show today. Probably really just all over the place. But I just wanted to talk about love and relationships. And really, I just wanted to play Cupid because I done met Derek. So I'm probably pushing it too much. But Kim told me mind my damn business. So I'm going to stop pushing. Whatever. But I really
because you know what happens when you play matchmaker and it don't work. You get blamed.
Oh, okay.
You will get cussed out by everybody. So stay the hell out of it.
Okay. Don't get blamed.
Okay.
How can you get blamed for something like that? I won't blame if it don't work. If it don't work between me and my lady. No, that's what happens when you got your head together.
He said if it don't work,
he said it. What happens? That's always what happens. So if you got an issue with her or she got an issue with you, they're going straight to the person that connects.
Derek, you say you were romantic, Derek? You did say you were romantic, though? I just was wondering.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Misty, he did say, I'm not playing matchmaker or nothing like that. He just said he was romantic.
You can't even help yourself. Stop lying.
Yeah, it's just like you putting them pointers out there. Said that's a point, Misty, a point taken. She throwing out the pointers.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
In every because we have listeners that are listening outside of the United States, so make sure you're in every Thursday. I don't know what time it is in Europe or Africa or Canada or nothing like that, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in America. So whatever that time is for y'all over there, make sure y'all come back again next Thursday and tune in. We'll have another great discussion or whatever. But I'll be playing Cupid and I'll be having fun all month long because this is my birthday. Derek, did you hear my song Superwoman played at the skating rink?
I was there.
Did you skate on my song? Did you skate?
I always skate. I don't hardly ever come off the floor.
Oh,
right. You did. I got him recorded. He was there. He was skating.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So anyway, tune in next week on the Move Unscripted Ladies Roundtable discussion. For all of you who celebrate Valentine's Day, you need to go out there and start getting your gifts now. For all of you who don't, you know what I'm saying, just figure out another way to, still show love. I feel like even if you don't believe in buying gifts and even if you don't believe in, Valentine's Day as a whole, I still think it's a nice day to cuddle or to, be romantic or whatever. Like, use that day to do something special for the person you love. Even if you don't celebrate the actual holiday, still use that day to, to do something special, to make that person smile, especially if you're in a long-term relationship or a marriage. If you're just out there kicking it, you know what I'm saying, then hopefully you'll pick somebody who, believes what you believe or whatever, celebrates how you, whatever. Because I don't know how they do with the dating thing. I forgot. It's been a while. So anyway, peace and love to y'all. On the Move Unscripted Ladies Roundtable discussion. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I look forward to this every week. Every week I look forward to this. So until next week, I'm going to go out of here playing my song, Superwoman. Because, Misty, every Superwoman needs her Superman.
Superman. She plays too much.
I'm Unscripted, y'all.
And she know that's my favorite song, too, right?
Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we're a team. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Superman, superwoman, like
like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde. We taking over, and that's no lie. I got your back, baby, and you got mine. Hey, let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we're a team. Superman, Superwoman, like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we taking over.